Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the video. Got something fun and exciting today. Finally gonna get to burn some brush. I called and got a burn permit. Conditions are right today. But the first order of business is I've got to move these two brush piles over to my burn pit. And the burn pit's not very far away, so I'm just gonna use the excavator to track it over there. It's just past those piles of dirt. You can see where I've already got a few things piled up. So before I can move the brush over there, however, one thing I need to do is I need to dig out my burn pit just a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. And I got this pile of sandy clay here that I need to move out of the way, so I've got a clear straight shot to get over there to the burn pile. So I'm gonna get the machine going and start moving some brush. So it should be a fun and exciting project. Alright, so that's good. That'll be plenty big enough. I didn't want to dig too much into my current pit because I've already burned some pallets and some other things that had some screws and nails and stuff in it, and I didn't want that stuff to get piled up in my dirt and then accidentally get put somewhere in the yard where a tire finds it. So, alright, let me go clear the path on the way over here, and then I should be able to start bringing some stuff over here and stacking it next to the other stuff. So that cleaned up great. I got it all moved over there next to the burn pit. I left that little bit of dirt there. Found a little sneaky snake in there, so I'll just let him be. Just a harmless little grass snake. What I'm going to do next is go make sure I've got something. I got a lot of cardboard. Get something to start the fire, and we'll start setting it ablaze. All right, just to give you a perspective on how big the brush pile is, there is an excavator on the other side of it. So I've got the cardboard in the hole. Gonna get some of this lit up and going, and then I'll set you guys up and we'll get ready to get. All right, making some good progress. I'm gonna let that burn down a little bit before I add some more. I've probably put about a quarter of the pile in there, so this shouldn't take too long. Now, of course, the wind starts blowing, but the direction the wind's blowing today, which it shouldn't get up too fast, is towards the highest dirt pile right there to the left. So that's why I piled the dirt up so high right there to help catch most of the sparks and stuff. All right, so I'll bring you back in a minute when I get ready to stack some more on. Very pleased with how quick that went. Got it all in there. I'm not going to put the dog chew toy stump in there because it's got a lot of sap in it and it's still real wet and it'll just burn black smoke forever and ever. But I'm gonna go in and eat some lunch, let this burn down some, and then come back out in a little while and restack it and get it finished up. All right, so I'm back from lunch. It's burned down pretty good. I'm gonna bring the machine over here and break some of that stuff up and get it piled back up in the middle. Despite my best efforts, a small fat ladder stump got in there. That's what's burning the hottest right there in the center. I know you guys will find this hard to believe, but it's really hot standing this close to the fire. All right, I'm gonna go get on the machine and see if I can get that kind of stacked back up so it'll burn down a lot better. check that out. It's all gone. And the fire has burned everything down except for basically 2 stumps. And one of those is one that I added in from, probably have burned on 3 times, and it's burned down pretty significantly too, so that's good. I'm gonna let that go on for the rest of the night, and I'll check on it tomorrow morning. It'll pretty much be ashes. But thanks for watching the video, and if you like stuff like this, just let me know in the comments, and you know, give that like and subscribe button a click, and we'll see you in the next one. Just remember, if you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Thanks.